Lock. Here we go.
Let's go.
I don't think they're ready for this one.
They ain't ready.
Freezy, what it do, man?
What they do, homie?
Yeah. I'ma let the beat breathe for a little bit.
Let it breathe.
You know. I think we need to rise up, man. Stand together.
Yeah.
You know.
You gotta ride.
Let me get it in.
Let's go.
Light 'em. No puppeteer here, man. Christ is not a phantom. He deserves a higher praise than your nation's anthem. Giving me new eyes so the blind now can see him. Now built on the most high like the Colosseum. God breaks down pride and gives grace to the humble. That's why we ain't tripping even if we start to stumble. If you do slip, still praise him and sing. He will lift you in his arms accompanied by angel wings. He gave us tongues to confess, yeah, he gave us the voice. Denial of God, Satan don't give you a choice. So I'm calling on his name for as long as I live, cause his grace is everlasting and my soul he forgives. We create songs of joy and lift praises to him. The thorns ripped off his flesh called a forgiveness of sin. He was bolted to the cross where he was crucified. So now we stand together and forever we rise. Now forever we rise, now forever we rise. Put your trust in him and your soul will survive. Now forever we rise, now forever we rise. Put your trust in him and your soul will survive. Now forever we rise, now forever we rise. Put your faith in him and your soul will survive. Now forever we rise, now forever we rise. Put your faith in him and your soul will survive. Put your faith in him and your soul in survival mode. They try to read between the lines like this cipher and Morse code, but the old me didn't gonna know I couldn't have stayed. We in the war zone now, explosive like hand grenades. According to his will, things may not go as we planned, but we lock down to his word. He got our lives in his hands. As a follower of Christ, don't be unequally yoked, cause the world looks at Christ and they think he's a joke. All he does is give me joy, so I am no longer laughing. Just apply it to your life, there's no more need for distraction. We are soldiers of our Father, a new version of the Spartans. The Lord will bring justice, Trayvon Martin. God gave me this gift, so I'll praise him and sing. In step Jesus Christ, the newborn King. We will bow down and worship the King on the throne. So it's time to take a stand, don't ever do it alone. Now forever we rise, now forever we rise. Put your trust in him and your soul will survive. Now forever we rise, now forever we rise. Put your trust in him and your soul will survive. Now forever we rise, now forever we rise. Put your faith in him and your soul will survive. Now forever we rise, now forever we rise. Put your faith in him and your soul will survive.
I was like everybody else with my Bible on my shelf next to chemistry. You know that stuff you never read. I was empathetic to the gospel until I heard that was hostile. Found out that sin was killing me, yeah, I did an autopsy. You see, I found a cure like a mad scientist. There was a gap in my life and orthodontics couldn't fix it. Now my rebirth to leave earth, number 30, so spiritually hurt. Christ came to the point but I never be empty. Feeling many plenty, even though I'm 20. Yeah, forever we rise, but we have our dark nights. Cause ain't you joker, but Christ has the hand. You can call that poker, and Christ will always win. No need for a voter, never feel that toaster. We ain't going to hell, been purchased by the thorns and 3 nails. It didn't even cost a penny, but I have to kill myself daily, so I kill my flesh every day. That's what we call on my kid.
Now forever we rise, now forever we rise. Put your trust in him and your soul will survive. Now forever we rise, now forever we rise. Put your trust in him and your soul will survive. Now forever we rise, now forever we rise. Put your faith in him and your soul will survive. Now forever we rise, now forever we rise. Put your faith in him and your soul will survive.